You are the commissioner that took the European Union through the pandemic. How was it for you?
I think as challenging as it was for you and for every European citizen, possibly in a different way, because we had to deal with a crisis that we didn't know anything about, with a virus that we didn't know anything about. It's easy now to look back and see what we know now, but then there was nothing. But I always saw it also as an opportunity to learn from it and to do things differently for the future.
And did we do that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, because out of all that, we are now all talking. The Parliament, where we are today, the Member States in the Council, and we are talking about a European Health Union. For me, that is the big change. We're now talking about what we can do, being a Member State's competence at the European level, to change the lives of European citizens for the better in the area of health. And if we manage to contribute to that, even in a small way, I think it's an important step forward.
Was there a moment back then during pandemic when you thought we are not going to make it?
No. No. I didn't. I remained very focused when I'm dealing with these issues. There were many moments when, many sleepless nights for all of us, not only for myself,
Sure.
I think for the whole Commission, for yourselves, for everyone. But there was never a moment that I thought that we would not be able to find a way out of it. What I did know was in order to be able to move forward, we needed to find a way to work together. And this was the biggest challenge. And this is why the element of solidarity and collaboration through the EU vaccine strategy was, for myself, for ourselves, a turning point. It showed us as citizens, as member states, that we are stronger together. And now we're building on that.
A lot of persons are asking, is another pandemic coming? Are we going to be again in the situation of COVID, of staying at home, or of not being able to move, to travel, to meet each other? What's the answer?
I cannot predict the future, but what I can say is that this virus has not gone away. We still know it's circulating, it's still there, but we are better protected. We have more citizens now vaccinated. We know what we need to do. And definitely we have put the structures in place at the European level to be able to not only deal with a crisis, but also predict. We've created a new authority called HERA. This allows us to be able to monitor and see if there's going to be a crisis, a public health crisis coming towards us. So I think we are better prepared now as a European Union to deal with crisis. And we are more aware as citizens of what we need to do. But we need also to be aware that we live in times, in the ages, as they say, of pandemics. So in terms of COVID, at least as we have things now, I do not see that we're going to go into lockdowns in the same difficult situation. But we need also to be prepared to monitor any changes.